Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be looking at the best stocks I am buying before October. October is tomorrow, so I think it's always smart to go into the month with some sort of game plan approach and stocks with potential so we all can make as much money as possible. So I hope you enjoy it. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what stocks you guys are buying. And if you want to learn more about investing and trading, check out our school. You guys can get 50% off by using code FALL. Code FALL. Private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to invest in trade. So check it out down below. You won't regret it. And guys, let's dive into this. So stock number one for me is one of the GOATs in e-commerce. This is Amazon. We've seen a nice little dip from Amazon, given a good opportunity to pick up some shares at a more affordable price. But Amazon just isn't e-commerce. It has the AWS cloud. It has advertising, logistics. It's a subscription business. It has a nice diversification among a variety of different sectors where if we go through a little dip, it has good margins to continue to operate and grow, as well as it's highly invested right now into cloud and AI, which I think we all know AI is rated one of the best sectors to invest in. There's just a huge upside potential for innovations, whether it's through, the Amazon healthcare, whether it's the robotics, autonomous delivery. But obviously, every investment has downsides. Some analysts think that right now could be a little high evaluation. But I always think, evaluations for me, I think you just have to ask yourself where you think the company is going to be in the next decade. Valuations are high day to day, but if you look 5, 10, 15 years down the road, where do we think Amazon's going to be? And I think they're just going to be an absolute powerhouse for me. All right, stock number two is going to be Tesla. Tesla is the leader of the of the autonomous driving of EV. They're highly invested right now into AI, software, data, and like I always say, I always believe that if we look out, 5, 10, 15 years, I would be shocked if cars aren't self-driving. Honestly, self-driving is the future, and I think Tesla is just honestly making a bunch of money off it, and I'm very, very excited for the future. The main downsides with Tesla right now is just a volatile earnings. Honestly, we've seen some mixed feelings on their, revenues and their EPS and all of that stuff. Stock number three is SoFi Technologies. SoFi Technologies has huge and strong and great growth. It has a great earnings beat on the previous earnings. It's a variety, this fintech company is a competitor to every single financial institution, from banking to, stocks to loan refinance. Their margin rate is constantly improving. And I think that right now, this stock has rallied and it's continuing to grow. And given that right now we kind of have the best of both worlds, this new administration is making it more mandatory for people to pay back their student loans, which is great for SoFi because they make a bunch of money off of refinancing. And we have a possible rate cut where, interest rates are going to be, coming down, which could be more of a reason to refinance, which SoFi makes a bunch of money off it. Stock number four is RGTI. This is a huge computing company. It's a quantum computing company. Quantum computing, if quantum computing becomes commercially available, leaders like this company, I can never say it right, something like that. I don't know. Ignore it. But this company could benefit hugely. Its technology has drawn a variety of, great attention from, massive corporations. It has great partnerships with companies like Amazon, like Google. It's raised about $100 million and it's continuing to boost right now on a roadway, honestly, to success. This company claims to progress in great metrics, honestly, and great chip architectures, which is great for computers. And I really think that right now, with companies like this, I saw a news article breaking down the difference between like a computer I'm using today and their, quantum computers, and it's like crazy. These new computers nowadays they can solve these mathematical equations in seconds, whereas a computer you and I can use, it would take years to solve. So it's incredible. And obviously, right now, the valuations, with most of these stocks could be relatively high, but I'm just a firm believer that right now does carry a lot of potential for these stocks, guys. But the last and final one is just going to be VU. Vanguard S&P 500, represents top 500 companies that's publicly traded. I don't have to worry about it, manage it. I can just sit back, relax, and honestly watch the money grow, because I know the data over the past 90 years to the ups and downs, sell off is a massive opportunity. And if we do get a dip down in October, which historically we do, get some sort of pullback in September, October area, we could take huge advantage of this so we can make money, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, follow, and we'll see you guys. Let me know in the comments what stocks you're buying, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and take care.